Pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Gaming with KaijuForceNeo. So now, picking up from where I left off in the last episode, 237, as it was called, I'm just going back into this little rock formation here, which you can see the green column of light, which it does look too thick to represent where my last, spot was before I got killed by a Eurypterus. And it looks like there's actually 2 points to where I had been killed by a Eurypterus or otherwise. And so that's just how it makes up for a thicker version of a green column of light. So that it almost tricks me into believing that it would be a supply crate rather than a point to where my inventory would be to where I had been killed. But you can see there's actually a lavender colored column of light, which might be another supply crate, and I'm walking towards another green column of light, which represents yet another point to where I had been killed at a previous time, some other time that I ended up playing the game. But I'm gonna go to it, and as I recall, I had been killed by a Eurypterus while also getting attacked by Compsognathus. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh, look, there's like 2 of them. What in the world? No way, this cannot be, wow. Well, this one's at least a 25, level 25 Eurypterid. Wow, this is just unbelievable. A Eurypterid is essentially like a hovering scorpion monster with crab-like claws, in a way. I mean, it's just amazing how certain creatures of which you don't even know about randomly appear in certain spots on a server, and then they all of a sudden attack you. Just like that. But right now I'm just sort of starting anew, trying not to go into those same spot points where I had been killed at certain points in time. But now, other than the fact that, I'm just going along with the flow here to try to get back up and to start fresh with a clean slate. I still feel like, once again, there have been certain times to where I had been saying that, it might be time for me to start finding a new game to create some episodes on, but it could take a while because I do have a lot of archived recordings of Ark Survival Evolved that I have recorded from December of 2018 to probably around February of 2019. I mean, it has been a while since the last time I even played Ark Survival Evolved. It might have been earlier than February of 2019 because I did spend a lot of my time playing Minecraft around that time. But ever since the start of March of 2019, right now it's March 30th, I haven't really done any more recordings of any gameplay footage because, as it turns out, I already have so much archived footage. And the fact is that, originally I had planned to have gaming episodes between 29 minutes and 34 minutes, but because of how long it takes to export each and every gaming video with the footage plus a voiceover that I put on the overlay, it would take a lot more time to export something that's like twice as long as how I'm usually exporting right now. The time I usually have on most of my gaming episodes right now, for this current season, especially in accordance with how I've learned how you can use a Windows Media file to have exported, and that is how I've been doing with every one of my videos since, at least a few weeks ago. Because I feel like I can get more high quality content this way. Though, let's just say, there could be a time in the future where it would end up getting even better. And I would eventually discover a quality option that's higher than 1080p. But for the time being, I would just want to stick around with the 1080p option until I can, figure out exactly how I'm going to do this, to be honest. And wow, look at that. Just picking up that Brontosaurus egg, it's just allowing them to chase after me. Wow, they're coming in fast. I'm gonna have to get going right now. Oh my goodness. Are they following me right in the water? I can't tell. Well, I just took their egg, and now I'm just running off in the water right now. I don't know what's going on right now, but if they're gonna chase me all the way through the water, I don't know. And you can also see down on the bottom of the screen that apparently I'm cold at this moment. Simply because of how, well, the water could be cold, anything could be happening right now. Okay, and now it looks like I've gotten far enough to the point at which that they cannot chase me any further. And I can't tell if I'm running out of any stamina or anything like that, but I guess I'll know within 30 seconds or even less, depending on how much stamina I even have left to begin with. Okay. I can't really tell. Am I going to be able to get out of here? Because, well, I haven't really run out yet. Okay, there we go. Stamina's all run out, and I'm running low on oxygen right now. Now that's not good. Yeah, you can see oxygen levels are dropping, and I can't really get up because of how I don't have stamina anymore. So look at that. Oh my goodness, did that brontosaurus just chase me out this far? I can't even tell. I mean, this is just unbelievable. And right now I am about to drown, so bye-bye. Though I will respawn eventually. And now I'm injured, so here it goes. And there we go. Looks like I just drowned right there near a waterfall. After taking a brontosaurus egg and then just retreating to a rock formation with waterfalls in it. And that brontosaurus just chased me all the way out there. And yeah, it just came up by surprise. It didn't really try to attack me or anything, though I'm pretty sure it would have, by any chance. So, here we go again. I can't exactly tell if there's a green column of light that resembles yet another point at which I had died somewhere, but yet I will try to look around. I will try to find out if it is somewhere, so this way I can retrieve. Oh, that might be the spot over there, because I can see it in the distance. And if that's the case, then I'm going to go right ahead and just get going over there. I mean, wow. I guess stealing an egg really can make such a... Wow, I don't suppose it's that horrible, really, but considering how I just stole a brontosaurus egg and then they were just right there. So I'm gonna make my way to that spot. And now I gotta wait for my stamina to climb back up. Why I keep yawning during recordings like this. I guess I'll never know why. Besides the fact that, well, I don't usually get more than 8 hours of rest every night. Simply because, otherwise, if I slept any longer than that, then I probably would be suffering from lethargy. And, of course, if I'm lethargic, then I'm not as energetic as I normally would be. So I try to do whatever I can to research, take in anything that's possible, and then just figure out how I can use this to the best of my ability. I don't know now. If I have any more stamina, then I guess I'll be able to make my way there, but I don't think I'll be able to climb on these rocks. It looks too steep for me to even plant my feet on. Okay. Oh goodness. Your stamina is dropping really low now. I cannot tell officially. Oh gosh, a megalodon. What in the... No way. Just came up by surprise right in front of me. Level 95. Megalodon. Okay. Now this is just getting so surreal right now because I'm getting killed left and right, as it turns out. Got killed by... Well, I didn't get killed by a brontosaurus. I kind of just drowned at that point, but I guess it's just all that's in the play, really. Got killed by a megalodon just like that. I don't know what it would take to kill a megalodon. Maybe just use ranged attacks or spears, crossbows or something. Anything you got on you that could be used to, well, be used as ranged attacks. I suppose they could work, but I would have to put in a lot of research towards whatever it would take to kill certain creatures that I do end up getting killed by. Almost all the time. Looks like Raptor Claws has arrived again. I mean, seriously though, these were archived recordings, and that's why you are still seeing occasional moments where Raptor Claws would arrive. And so, considering how these recordings are probably at least a couple months old for each one, I wouldn't say that, well, it should be prime time for me to just go ahead and start re-recording certain things, because I wouldn't necessarily just go ahead and do that, because all of my archived recordings, they actually happen to have some good quality on them for the most part, simply because I'm just using the conventional technique of how I'm just going right on ahead and okay, looks like I went to the bottom, looks like that's inventory. Try and get as much stuff as I can out of it. Oh my gosh, the megalodon killed me again. Oh, it's a different one. Okay, a level 25. That's not good at all, though. Let's see, I'm going to respawn over in this area. I'm going to try something new almost every time that I die. And then I'm going to respawn somewhere else in the whole map. So, okay, looks like this is a more vast area with some more mountainous terrain. Especially when you can see in front of me. I could see an obelisk over there, and I can see... Well, this is just a lot of, well, flat land area. And I cannot really seem to say, but this looks like someone else's house, and I feel like that... Oh, goodness. An Ichthyornis. I don't even know what to do now. I don't even have anything on me. So I might have to just run for my life right now. The Ichthyornis won't stop attacking me until I am legit dead. Just like that. So I'm just gonna have to keep making a run for it until I just lose sight of it, in a way. Or if it loses sight of me. Wow. Look at that. I'm picking stuff out of flowers. I'm picking fiber and some berries. That's crazy. What's this? Let's see, inventory. Okay, it's just resting. Okay. Torpidity is 0 out of 200. Wow. If it's at maximum, I would suppose that it has something to do with, well, all those times where I had to rest. Just like that. Without even any warning. And so, I guess right now, I probably will have to keep on moving. I don't see any trees or anything that I could use to gain some wood and stones. I don't see much of stones anywhere. I do see large stone formations, but they probably don't count. Anyways, though, I'm going to have to keep looking for any other supplies, any other things that I can use to create weapons and other tools, and the likes of which that I would be able to continue on with my progress here on Ark Survival Evolved. And, of course, if you want to see more, go down on my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.